This recipe will create the perfect dough base to any donut recipe. Nutella, glazed, jelly, you got 'em. The list goes on and on. It's extremely easy to make and will please everyone and anyone. So let's go ahead and commence. Get your milk to lukewarm temperature and mix in the yeast. Then let it activate for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, melt your butter and incorporate it with the sugar. Mix it well and then add the beaten eggs and salt. Stir it all in, and when the milk mixture is activated, add it to the wet ingredients. Now add the flour. I recommend you add it in thirds to prevent a mess, but it's really all up to you. When the dough comes together, you can either knead it with your hands for 5 to 7 minutes or use a dough hook like I did until the mixture pulls away from the sides. If the mixture gets too sticky, just add a bit of flour. Roll the dough up into a ball and place it into the bowl. Then add a little bit of olive oil and smear it around. Now allow it to rise for 1 hour and a half or 2. Okay, so now your dough should have doubled in size and should be light and airy. It's just what we wanted. Roll it to around 1 centimeter thickness and then cut out the donut circles and donut holes if you like as well. Then cover them up with a towel and let them rise again for 30 minutes. While we wait, let's make the glaze. For the traditional glaze, get your milk and add the powdered sugar. Add in the vanilla extract and mix it well. If the mixture is too stiff, add a teaspoon of milk, but if not, you're done. For the chocolate, add the cocoa powder, milk, and vanilla extract to your powdered sugar and mix it until it becomes a thick consistency. Now let's start frying. I'm going to be using a medium-sized pan. I'll be frying my donuts in sunflower oil, but you can use canola or olive oil if you wish. Put the pan at medium heat and allow it to rise to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. You can also test the heat of the oil by adding a bit of dough and seeing if bubbles form around it. When the oil is heated, add your donuts and let each side fry for 1 to 2 minutes or until you see the bottom become golden brown. Don't overcrowd the pan. Then take them out and let them cool down on baking paper. Now it's time to decorate. Depending on what you like, style your donuts as you wish. I decided to do 4 types of donuts. For the plain glaze, dip the donut in the glaze and turn it over. For the chocolate glaze, dip the top of the donut and then pull it out. For both of these, you're going to have to let them set. For the other 2, fill them with Nutella or jelly and then roll them around in granulated sugar. You can also do crème or custard. Here's a recipe for the custard, but like I said before, you can do anything you want. And there you go, a basic donut recipe that led to multiple donut options. The world is your oyster, so if I didn't mention your favorite donut, go ahead and make it yourself with the basis of this recipe. And if I did make it, try this recipe out so you can enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck!